Well, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day for Friday. I'm doing pretty good myself. I get even more excited on box opening days. I get excited. The Game Crafter, guys, gets me just jazzed. So these are some samples we have from the Game Crafter. I did the slow delivery on this one just to save a little bit of cash. You can, with the gamecrafter.com, you can pay extra to have your stuff kind of rushed to you. But this is one that we're working on our Hamsters versus Hippos campaign. And I knew that I just wasn't going to have any time to really get to this until a few weeks later. So I did the slow delivery. But as the delivery date got closer and closer, I got more and more excited and then was eagerly anticipating this. So this is, maybe we'll just do like the slow reveal without even prepping what's in this box. Why don't we do that? All right, so Game Crafter box. I'm gonna use my trusty X-Acto knife. Any guesses what this is? Well, I guess if you read the thumbnail, you got a great idea of what is in this box. But I always love doing box openings with the Game Crafter just because, man, they do great stuff. Always packed with care, of course. And I like to actually keep this stuff and reuse it because we ship a lot of stuff out as well. Okay. Woo. This game contains laser cut components. Laser cut items can have a slight amount of soot around the edges. Very cool. How do I even go about opening it? Okay. So what this is this is a game that Adam, my brother and design partner, came up with while we were working on another game. And it was just too good to pass up. We did a quick prototype. People around us loved it. And quite frankly, even though this is the first I'm getting of an actual physical prototype, we've got some mock-ups that we've made using card sleeves and so forth here. I've actually already sent this to print. We've already got stuff being made in China. We're going to try to make the Christmas season because this is something I think would make a great stocking stuffer. And our hope is that, at least here in Canada, maybe even in the States, we'll be able to sell some leading into Christmas. So, and what gets me really jazzed, and I know I'm bouncing all over the place, is number one, the quality, but here's the card. If I can hold it up there. I'm going to move slow. I don't know why with OBS, but the secondary camera always has like this weird blur effect, but I'll go a little slow. So Dirty Dragsters is the name. Very, very nice finish. Linen finish. Is it linen finish? At the very least, I know it's a varnish finish. Anyway, you cut it. These cards are really, really high quality. So good job, JT and the Game Crafter. So the idea behind this game is it was intended to be a mint tin game. So you've got two options. You can either A, have the Game Crafter do all that for you, the mint tins as well. We actually had a bunch of mint tins here just from tinkering around and things we do because we carry a lot of parts in our office here just because we like to do game development and so forth. So I already had some tins. So I opted to get the stickers to apply to the tins, but if there's anybody looking to do a mint tin game, they can easily do that themselves through the Game Crafter. So the intent here, see if I can get, is there's 4 different cars so far. Our intent, we're going to have, I keep saying intent, we're going to have a lot of cars actually in available in this game. Hopefully, I think 8 is the final count. So if I can get, they're all mixed together. I'm going to have to sort them out. Anyways, each person gets, I believe, 17 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So each tin will come with 17 cards, and for your tin, you will only have your car color. So in this case, say it's the green car, right? The green dragster. It goes in the mint tin, like so. Oh, look at that. Then I had ordered, those are the stickers. So these stickers are going to peel off and go on the lid. I may even do that one live on camera. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that, but I might do one on camera. So let's do the green one. My father was recently in the hospital. Had a pretty bad reaction to the second COVID shot. And by no means am I saying don't get the shot. Everybody should get the shot. But he had a bad reaction. So he was hospitalized for a while. So we actually played this prototype game with him. And we would go visit him in the hospital because it was something that's very simple for him to play. The instructions were very, very simple. And it's a quick game and something you can just kind of socialize over. It's great for kids as well. So I've got a lot of personal kind of emotions wrapped up in this game just based on the time I spent with my father working on this game. But here's the instruction cards. Wow. So it's like an accordion effect, and it goes up like this. We're in the camera, and then that goes into the mint tin box. Now, what we did is we need to have I wanted to keep my card sheet down to 17 or under 18, which is one sheet, and cost goes up if you add more sheets during your print run. So we needed this little score, kind of like when you're playing euchre, where you have like where you have your scoring. So if you see you've got like the 5 points, and like in euchre you'll have a card to kind of cover up part to show your points as you score. We did the same thing with this, but this little score card you actually cut off the bottom of this instruction sheet before you begin. But the instruction sheet goes in like so. Tin close. You need 2 cards to play a game, so each person gets half the track. So the idea is think kids in the schoolyard, you bring your car, I bring my car. We each put our half a track together and you play a quick game of Dirty Dragsters. It's got a very warlike mechanic to it. So the general premise is you've got cards that make up 20 points in total. There's like 1s, there's 2s, there's 3s. You take the cards, any combination you want that adds up to 10. Okay, and that represents the first heat. You put that on the front in kind of in the center of the table. The other person does the same thing. You can have 8 players in a race if you want. Once everybody does that, you shuffle them all up, and then you start flipping them one by one, and then that dictates whose car moves forward in what order and by how much. Once that heat's won, then the cards that were left over also equal 10 points. That becomes your second heat, and you keep repeating this pattern until somebody wins 5 heats in a row. I can't resist. I'm going to put these on right now. So you may watch me screw this up on air, live, but I don't care. I want to see a final. I am shocked I actually got that on. Look at that. Oh. Imagine that you go to game night, or if kids are playing schoolyard, they whip out their tin of car cards and they go to battle. That is awesome. That is awesome. But I should have the backs here somewhere. There they are. It's funny. I always look at, I try to print things out at actual size to see if will I actually be able to read it myself. And, oh no! No! I tore right through it! Oh. What's going on? The glue is sticking. Oh, JT. This crushes my soul. I don't know if I can get that off there. Well, that laser cut did not work so well. So can I find... I'm sure GameCrafter absolutely does not want to see this live on camera. Well, kids, I'm certainly going to take care on the next one I do. It's got a tear. Oh, well. We're not curing cancer here. It's fine. All right. Let me see if I can get this on here. And one kind of... Anybody that actually has to apply stickers as part of their day job, I feel so bad for you, because being a bit of a perfectionist, I can never get it right. Oh, well, good enough. Okay, so there we are. So we've got Dirty Dragsters. We've got the... I knew that was going to be a risk too. I came a little too close to the safety. I tried to kind of cheat it, but I don't know if you can see that there or not. But over here, the letter's real close to the edge. I think I actually corrected that in subsequent artwork before I sent it to the printer. But again, that's an error on this side. A little bit of OCD. I'm going to keep focusing on the tear. And so you got the back of the card. This explains how to play the game. You got the front. You've got the instructions on the inside. You pull out your car. And you start going to battle. So there's your accelerations. We've got part of the track. So that's part of this piece here is part of the track. I think there's like a start. I'll probably put it over here. Anyway, we'll fix that later. But it is super cool to see this as I originally intended it. So that is Dirty Dragsters, my friends. Check it out. Again, I've mentioned nothing about this game on my channel or anything we've done, not even on Instagram or anything, which is kind of hilarious. But we've been working on this one in the background. But I think I'll take some photos, maybe Instagram them today. And yeah, there we are. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Have a fantastic weekend. Get out there, play some board games. We'll talk soon. Cheers. This has been an episode of the Board Game Binge podcast, hosted by James Staley, produced by James Staley and Mike Bruner, with original music by Nick Smith. If you would like to watch these interviews live, simply join the Facebook group Board Game Binge, and you'll get access to live interviews, giveaways, and interesting board game content from across the industry. I can't wait for you to join us. See you next time.